Hey, how's it going? In this video, we're going to go over how to draw the Batman Who Laughs. A really cool design. I've seen him plenty on covers and art when I walked to the bookstore. But yeah, really cool. It looks kind of like Joker with Batman ears, and he has these spikes strip across his eyes. Really cool. So we're going to go through how to draw him, and I'm going to take you through this journey really easy. So if you're a beginner, stick around, all right? Let's get started. So pretty easy. I mean, easy but not easy. Let's go over this. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do that strip across the eyes first because that's really important. All right. Gonna do another line across there. Okay. It's gonna be just like the bottom of that. That strip though is like metal and it's really thick. It looks metallic. It looks really thick. Sorry. Let's do the down here. It's supposed to be the side of the jaw. Gonna go to this side. Do this side of the jaw. Before that, if you like learning how to draw bad guys, horror movies, scary stuff, anything scary related, or like I said, bad guys in movies, antagonists in movies and stuff like that, hit the subscribe and click the bell notification. I go over tons of stuff. I go over ghosts. Basically, it's just cool stuff to go over, right? Scary monsters. Not even scary though, like the things from Star Wars. Like I said, bad guys. Really good stuff. If you like any of that stuff, the darker side of drawing, I guess, hit the subscribe and click the bell notification, okay? Really cool and fun stuff. So make this the video you subscribing, because people will watch like 5 videos and still not subscribe, or they'll be here constantly and still not subscribe. The only thing subscribing does is it shows you the thumbnail on your feed without you even asking for it randomly as you're scrolling through a bunch, and it just kind of shows you what I'm drawing that day. Pulling one line in, one line here for the bottom of the jaw here. Curve underneath for the chin. All right. Now, there's going to be this spike strip, but the spikes are aiming up because we're kind of looking up at him. So we got to do those spikes first, unfortunately. So right here, it's going to be, but it's easy. Triangle. Let's go over here, move along. Triangle. Continue to move over here. Another triangle, right? Easy stuff. It's kind of going off to the side now. Triangle, because it's kind of wrapping around his head. Let's go to the triangles this direction. Over here. Triangle. Keep going. Triangle. Over here on this side. Over here. Triangle. Doing good, right? Line over here. Line over here. And, I mean, we did the side of the jaw there, but, yeah, actually, that's fine. Maybe it'll, like, squeeze in there. So it might be like, because he's wearing the bat cowl. So pulling a line inward here, line inward for the neck, because he's got kind of more or less Joker's build. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to close off these spikes with, like, a curve right there. That's what they're stuck over here. Stuck over here, they're curve on the bottom, almost like kind of like we're finishing off when we draw teeth. You draw them sticking. Line up over here. Curve. So now we're going to find that curve, but on the back of these spikes. So I'm just going to have to follow and kind of pinpoint where that stuff's happening. Line over here. And we could probably fill in this line because it's underneath, to be honest. And it'll be one big line, one big bold line right there, because it's really underneath this kind of belt-like, thing on his face. Again, it's like metal, but... And then now we're going to find the top of his head. So I'm going to pull up, not that far, curve down. And then I'm going to find those cool bat ears. Boom, going up, down. Go over here on this side, pull up, down. And lastly, I'm going to fill that in because that is a straight up... you could leave a little bit there to show light. Ooh, I actually ran into that spike, but it'll be fine. line over here for the top, over here on the side. And you have that kind of Batman look here. And we got to fill in the cowl too. So I'm going to draw some lines over here for the, the folds of it. But every fold's going to have a little extra line there because I'm going to fill in this bottom part as well. So right here, I'm going to fill in most of this part on the bottom. Hopefully you have a marker, by the way. You can still do this in pencil real easy, but I want to leave a purposeful line there because that's the only way you're going to be able to see the information on the inside of that. So something like that. Because we're only drawing up to this point. Cool. And the very last thing that's going to happen here is we are going to draw the actual smile. He's got this freaky giant smile, which I'm assuming is related to the Joker, or he is the Joker. I don't really know. I never read this story. Pull up for the smile, down over here for the upper lip, pull down here for this smile, side of the smile. Curve up here for the top of that lip. And I'm going to pull down here for the side of his mouth, and then curve underneath here for the bottom. All right. He does have like this lips, so I'm gonna go right here. See this? He's got these Joker lips, and draw like literally the exact same line. Okay. Literally the exact same line. Same thing here. Right? So he's got these Joker lips, and on the inside we're gonna put the rows of teeth, essentially, right there. Like we're gonna find the side of the teeth there, and so like where the teeth parts, right, where they touch. Okay, and from here, it's gonna be mostly teeth, right? I'm gonna draw line, 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 right? Because like you're drawing each in between the teeth there. I feel like I'm flossing here. And where it attaches at the gum. And I'm drawing these lines a little bit thinner. And I draw them thinner so that they look more like secondary detail. You don't want to draw them as main detail. That would be kind of bizarre. It would just look like too much. You could probably get away with it, but I wouldn't do that. Let's do a thinner line here for kind of the top of the chin there. And then folds over here on the side of the mouth because he's smiling uproariously, But he's all smile, I've noticed. I've gone through a lot of pictures of him. But, yeah, hopefully I'll read the story that he's in. If anybody knows anything about him, which I hope you do because you landed on this video, let me know. I'm going to thicken out the sides here as well to show a little bit more of the cowl that's wrapping around. And that's it. That is the Batman Who Laughs. I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, it's a character that I think looks super evil. We can draw some lines here on the spikes, by the way, as well, because that shows usually that it's capturing some form of, of its surroundings. Thank you so much. Oh, one last thing. You can actually draw like little lines here. If you're looking, by the way, to like little lines here to show like little nicks and scratches that it's older, if it shows detail. If you're looking to improve your drawing all around, like you want to draw like your own characters, you want to draw characters that you like, you want to just be able to draw all around, have a sketchbook, maybe draw characters, draw people, draw family members, draw just things that you love. It's so fun to do that. I want you to look at my Skillshare. Skillshare is basically the Netflix of art tutorials, but I'll make that announcement. Stick around for the announcement because there's a way to see that stuff free and upgrade your art skill through those courses, all right? Stick around. I'm going to make the announcement coming up, all right? Thank you. Hey, for those of you that are a little bit more serious and you really want to kind of upgrade your art skill all around, I have these beginner art lessons here on my Skillshare. So the idea with this is that some people that, for example, on YouTube, people just kind of want to draw what's in the video and just generally have a fun time. They're not always concerned about the little details and stuff about learning how to do this stuff, long term. And I get that. That's fun. But for some people want to upgrade their art ability entirely, like all around, like they're serious about it. If that's you, go here. Like I said, there's programs here on even some of the same material. Like I said, it's just a lot more in depth. My eye drawing program is an hour
as opposed to the video I have on YouTube, which is like 10 minutes, right? You can still learn from both, but like I said, if you really want more and you really want to make this part of your life, go here. I have same thing over here, how to draw a dragon head. I have anime, I have cartoons. There's categories for everything, and everything is for beginners. The other thing about this website is it's incredibly easy to watch it. This is like the Netflix of like drawing lessons. So you can go through the entire site, see everybody else's lessons. And normally the site costs like 30 to 40 bucks a month. Because you're watching this video right now, if you're still watching right now, you get it for free for at least a month. Like 30 days, that's a lot. But just what you have to do is go over here to the video, go down, first link in the description, the very, very first link, that gives you free access to this whole thing for 30 days. You just go over here, you click this thing, boom, and then you sign up. And it's super easy. And the cool part is you can just straight up cancel it before the 30 days is up, and you never pay a single thing. You never pay a cent, and you got all this learning from it. But yeah, like I said, that's an option for you guys. If you guys want to do it, absolutely go hit that up. And that's it.